Throwdown Thursdays coming at you with some MMA techniques. Today we're going to be looking at the rubber guard from a mixed martial arts perspective. We got Chris here. First thing, always the rule when someone is trying to hit you, control the distance. If they have enough distance to sit up, they have enough distance, punch you in the face. Okay? So immediately, as soon as they're here, I'm pulling their head down. I'm going to get into my mission control, stepping on the hip, keeping my leg up high. I make sure I'm right on the collarbone, and I swim, and I pull forward. As I do this, I like to, once again, close that distance. This is also good if you're in a self-defense situation to avoid this headbutt. Typically, as I do this, the person pulls this arm out. Yes, and now what's going to happen is if they pull it all the way there, I'll triangle them right away. I just bent out so that, yeah, it's in a position there. A lot of people tend to just freeze here. So what I do is I just use little palm strikes. It kind of pisses someone off. These aren't designed to like knock someone out, just to get them angry enough that they want to hit back. And when they do, you're not going to hit back with that side. Yes, I jump over the shoulder. As soon as I'm here, because of the position of my mission control, I like to just switch to a reverse triangle. Right? Once I reverse triangle, I block this arm. I just start hitting them. Once this arm's blocked, they can't defend the strike, and I'm just going right across the bridge of the nose. Yeah, everybody brings that arm across, which is the biggest challenge of this triangle choke. Then I switch, and then I hook their shoulder here, and this makes it very difficult for them to stand up or strike me, and I take care of business. One more time there. Start, mission control, my foot's always on the hip, kick up high. I come in close, striking, striking, striking. This leg, go back. This leg is in tight contact, so as soon as the arm starts to move, I'm going to feel it. Some people leave their arm here. You can't immediately tell when the punch is coming, but if you stay in contact with it, the second it moves, I'm going to come over the top. Reverse triangle. Block this arm out, start striking. His arm comes across, my legs switch, underhook the shoulder to prevent the slam and the strikes, and just squeeze. Next option is, a lot of times what will happen, especially in MMA, someone gets here, they don't know what the rubber guard is. As soon as you swim this arm to the mat, they just put both arms down and start, I call it the earthquake drill. They just sit here and they hug you. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have to clear this arm to the other side. So we're going to utilize what Eddie Bravo calls the double bag. I take this foot off, and I come across and I grab it. The purpose of this double bag is so that when I release my mission control or my right hand on the shin, I don't want him to just posture up as I release. Yes, and then I lose the rubber guard, as you see happen so often. So what I do is I come here, I take the arm that was clamping the thigh, and I grab my foot. Requires a little bit of flexibility. The more you do it, the better you'll get. Keep crunching up so that it becomes difficult. I clear to the other side. Once I'm here, I'm going to release and rotate. Release my double bag, rotate, arm follows the leg. And I come underneath. Now I like palm to palm, and I crush. Sometimes the person will pull away. To relieve the pressure, I'll figure four. And it becomes extremely tight. All right? This is, I think they call it the Legio Plata. I saw it, this one kid put a couple guys to sleep. It's very similar to the go-go clinch, but not quite the same. So, I'm here. I zombie him down. He puts both arms to the ground and kind of starts stacking me a little bit. Double bag. Control the posture. Release, clear the neck. You can either throw an uppercut or you can just come down with the elbow. Either's fine. Okay, now, hand follows the foot. As the foot goes, the hand goes. It comes underneath. It's like a modified go-go plata. This arm stays behind my knee. I lock in. I can go palm to palm. I can figure four. That's extremely tight. Now we're going to say that he stays tight, but instead of coming up high, he stays down low. So once again, I'm in position. Okay. I mission control as zombie. He now puts his arms on the ground, so I kind of lock my hips in. Okay, so here I am. Same thing. We're double bagging. We're clearing the neck. Now I'm going to rotate over, and I'm going to use this leg like a crowbar or a car jack, like when your tire's flat, to lift him up. Okay, relax. Once I lift him up, I grab this wrist. I jump the rope, I collapse this in tight to his side. So now this arm can't come back in so long as I control it. Now I hit what we call the rewind. This leg goes back to where it began for the mission control, And then I turn the windshield wipers on. My legs are gonna move like windshield wipers in a car to turn my hips. Once again, I hook the shoulder and I close my triangle. I can finish this a lot of times even with the arm on the wrong side. But if I need to, I can hop and put it over. So let's look at that. Well, I call this the rewind triangle. So I'm here, mission control, and now he stays low, okay? Double bag, but to tell you the truth, if the person's hugging your hips, they're not really trying to posture, so you don't even really necessarily in this position need the double bag, but you can do it anyway, just as a good habit. Punch the uppercut. I turn on my right side, I rotate this over. Now, far side wrist control, elevate, and here he's stuck. He can't really, even if he does pull this away and get in the triangle, he can't pull this out. Collapse the arm to kill the posture, rotate, windshield wiper, hook and finish. Windshield wiper, hook and finish, and squeeze. So let's look at everything from the top, okay? First thing I'm doing, coming in, breaking the posture. Mission control, zombie. I start striking, he goes for the punch, throw the leg right over. Close the reverse triangle, lock the arm out, strike, strike, he reaches across, switch by triangle, hook and squeeze. Next thing I'm doing, controlling the head, I zombie, he stacks up, yes, tripod's up right there. Double bagging, rotating over for the legio plata. Clear the neck, hand follows foot. Clamp, crush, figure four, crush. This time he's doing duck and cover. Okay, so let me do the breakdown. I go 1, 2, as soon as I zombie, he puts both elbows on the ground. Good, he's hugging, tight, double bag. Uppercut, rotate over. As I do this, I turn on my right side. Rotate here, grab the wrist, jump the rope, collapse the arm, windshield wiper the legs as I hook the shoulder, and get my classic triangle. Throw down Thursdays.